after like realized that she was like good and like not dead, I was like, I was just carrying my phone around on speakerphone. I'm just like, fuck. I had a very bizarre experience happen. I had to use the Heimlich maneuver. Oh yeah. For the first time in my life, and honestly, dude, it fucked me up mentally for like the whole rest of the day, because it happened in the morning, and the whole rest of the day, I'm just like, I'm already on edge as it is. Yeah, as like, a human, just like squirting CBD in my mouth on a fucking hourly basis, trying to like not freak out. And then this happened. So let me start from the beginning. Obviously, we work in a radio station, so you're always hearing people filming content. There's always a video shoot happening. There's always people a skit happening. There's always something going on. So you kind of learn to ignore weird sounds and things that happen. Mm-hmm. And so I hear this sound, and I'm sitting at my cube and got my headphones in, but they're low. I keep them low, and I hear this like and I was like, what the fuck? And it happened a few more times, and I like kind of like peeked and like I didn't see anything. And so like I just go back to like doing what I was doing, and then I hear like, help me. And I was like, holy shit. So I like hop up and I like run around the corner like of my cube, and I look, and one of our coworkers is hunched over in the hallway, like drooling, like clearly like not like playing or like doing a skit, like she's like choking. And there's 3 other people standing around looking, like walking up at the same time, and they're like, are you choking? And she's like, yeah, I'm choking. And so they're like, who knows the Heimlich maneuver? And in my head, I'm like, my first reaction was like, who doesn't know the fucking Heimlich maneuver? Yeah. Like, you've seen it in movies, you know what it is. Yeah. Just at least just start anything. Yeah. And so that was the first thought thread in my head. I was like, okay, everybody here knows what the fucking Heimlich maneuver is. I guess I'm going to be the fucking dude that has to do it, because we're just standing here looking at her while she's choking. I don't know, you having to fucking process this shit. Yeah. I don't know. And so I just grab her and start fucking squeezing, like what I've seen on TV, like just start boom, boom. I do it like 6 times, nothing happens. And so I was like, fuck this. Was she getting a little bit Aaron? You could hear, she was like, so I asked her afterwards what she got choked on. She was telling us it was a pill, because she has to take pills throughout the day. And one of them got lodged there. So she could like very like shallow, right? She couldn't talk, couldn't do anything. Like, I'm surprised she was able to say, help me, And so I do the Heimlich maneuver, or like my best attempt at the Heimlich maneuver, like 6-7 times, something like that. And I was like, fuck it, it's not working. So I'm just like panicked. I call 911. So I'm like, and nobody else had called 911 either. No one else had called 911. Everybody's just watching. Like, which, I mean, this no shade towards any, but like I was standing there watching too. It's like, that's when something happens like that. It's like, you're like, what the fuck do I do? Yeah. Like, I don't know. What happens, And it was fucking crazy. Where was that? Oh yeah, I did the Heimlich maneuver. Called 911. Called 911. I'm like, hey, somebody's choking. You got to get here. Like, tell them the address, 6th floor. Like, we need you here 5 minutes ago. Like, she's choking. Like, and the lady on 911, shout out to her. I wish I would have got her name, but she's the real MVP. She was like, has anyone tried the Heimlich maneuver? I was like, yeah, I just tried it. It didn't work. And she was like, okay, put me on speakerphone. I'm going to walk you through it. And so like, she tells me like exactly like to like make a fist and put it like right above, like, below the sternum and like in between. So basically like right below the sternum and like above your belly button. Like, yeah. Where the diaphragm is, because that's where your air, right? No, I think your diaphragm is here. No, your diaphragm's lower. I was inquiring, yeah. Well, I mean, like, breathing exercises, like... Yeah, so yeah, right there in that area, which, looking back, the first time I did it, I had her up here, like, because I'm thinking lungs, and I have her like this, and I'm not doing, like, the and I'm just, like trying to, like, squeeze, like, whatever it is out. That's what I was thinking, so, like, whenever she walked me through, like, and she was like, put your thumb in, and then, like, grab it, and she was like, go up, or in and up, and keep doing that until it comes out. And then she said, or until she passes out. And I was like, until she passes out? And she was like, just keep doing it. And so like, I'm doing it, dude. And I'm like, and she's like, you're gonna have to do it hard. I'm like, fuck. Cause this lady, she's
in her mid-60s?
No, she's not that old.
Late 50s?
She's in her 50s.
I don't really know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I would say mid-50s.
But yeah, so this woman, and I'm like, I'm doing this thing hard. And I'm like, fuck, am I hurting her? But I'm like, am I doing it too? Yeah, it's better than dying, right? And so I'm like sitting here doing, I do it like 8 times. And on like the second to last one, I hear, because I'm like getting discouraged, dude. I'm like, fuck, she's about to die right now. And it's going to be my fucking fault. And this shit's going to fucking suck, right? Yeah. I have so much shit running through my head. And everybody's just sitting there staring at me.
I'm laughing of like anxiousness, not like.
Yeah, no, it's fucking, it's crazy. And so I finally like hear her. She goes, oh. And I was like, boom. And the last one, it fucking came out and like hit the trash can. And she like took like a big like grasp. And like I like looked at her. I was like, yo, are you good? And she was like giving me, I was like, say something, you know, like they want you to sit. They're like, can she talk? And she's like, yeah. And so after like I realized that she was like good and like not dead, I was like, I was just carrying my phone around on speakerphone. I'm just like, fuck. Oh, fuck. And the lady on 911, she was like, sir, what's your name? I was like, fuck. I just kept saying fuck over and over, dude. Because I'm just like, my adrenaline, like I was just fucking drained.
Yeah.
I was drained, dude.
Absolutely.
And so shout out to fucking the 911 people. Shout out to fucking everybody. I don't know. Dude, it was a bizarre experience. But it's one of those things where you think, if you were to ask me before that, like, oh, do you know how to do the Heimlich maneuver? I'd be like, yeah, who doesn't? But you got to be, so if you take anything away from this podcast, take away that even if you think you are never going to need to do the Heimlich maneuver, it's just good to know. So you're not just standing there watching someone.
Yeah.
And dude, I got to imagine that's scary. Like I'm talking about my perspective of it. Think about the person's that was choking's perspective. Like sitting there being like, look, I can't breathe. I need someone to help me. And then everybody standing around doesn't know how to do it. You know, you got to call 911. Yeah, it was bizarre. And what's wild now is I'm going to have a connection with her. I can't remember if I was talking with you about this or a friend back home. I'm going to have a connection with her like for life, I feel like. Because that was like and I don't mean the word intimate like, oh, like in that sense, but that was a very intimate moment of being like, I don't know how to describe it.
Totally.
Yeah.
I get it.
It's like I felt like I was in control of her life for a second. And it was bizarre. It was crazy. But yeah, very weird experience.
Dude, I can't imagine.
Yeah.
So I've always like gotten or been in situations, but like not that like I don't know if I would be the person. Like someone's always beat me to there, and I've like gotten there. I'm like, all right, they got it. Like because you don't want too many cooks in the kitchen.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, you stepped up and. Other people, not to say like they're cowards or anything. It's just no, I'm not saying that, but it's like some people just like kicks in and like that was you.
We all got there like because everybody's hearing the same thing, so we're all getting there at the same time, and yeah.
Damn. Yeah, my day was not that interesting.